Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternatives for September 2024's kit called Autumn Abundance. And as you all know, this kit is stunningly beautiful. It is just beautiful. Many of you wanted refills and didn't get them. I am so sorry. But some of you got several refills. Congratulations. I got one kit. I'm happy with my one kit because I can do a lot with this kit. So let's get on with the video here. So we are going to take a look at what you got to create with the kit. So you got to make these 3 sets of cards. There were 9 in total. This QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put those cards together as they were designed. This one would have led you to, or will lead you to, how to purchase the set of 3 dies that go with this kit. And it was September, July, August, September, right. And the new ones, the Merry Tags and More, are out there to purchase. They're like $12. A visual of everything in the kit, and then the coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5, I show you everything in the kit. After that, we just move on and get on with the stamping. So you got a branch, 2 leaves, a snail, a slug. You put them together, you get a snail, which Hank will eat, yes. Thinking of you, sending autumn wishes your way, and with thanks. So I don't have anything written in my book, so I will have to write down a few measurements, but we have, let me show you what we're going to be working with. So I have a very vanilla card base with a piece of Kraft glued down to the front. So the card base, of course, is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1 is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that's in Kraft. Layer number 2 will use an envelope from the kit, and that will be 4 by 5 1/4. So this is why I couldn't, well, hopefully I couldn't write anything down. So we'll write more as we go along. We're going to be using this log. We're going to use from the Merry Tags and More, the fern. Now this is from the Splendid Stem Dies that goes with the Splendid Thoughts stamp set. It is retired. This is a brushed copper. It is just a scrap piece, guys. Let me show you. Literally, I found it as I was going through stuff the other day. This is just brushed copper cardstock. Guys, this is 20 years old. This is what I have left. I think I saw another piece of this, like another piece, like maybe this big. It's just what I had, but I liked it because it wasn't shiny. It was, you know, it still had that copper look, but it wasn't shiny, and that's what I chose it. I'm using the wild wheat leaf, and I cut one of the Cajun Craze leaves in half. This is from the little tiny square, not tiny, the little 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 envelope. This is part of that envelope. This is what I have left. We're going to, it's 2 1/2 by 1 7/8. So 1 7/8 by 2 1/2, and this is from envelope from kit or very vanilla. That's being left alone. Now this is that 3 7/8. Yes, 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 square. 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 from kit. We probably will be trimming this down a bit. That went with the small card. So let's get on to this. So we do not want to fold the flap today, okay? This is why I wasn't writing today. We're going to keep this flap together. That's part of the card. So all we're going to do this time Yes, I know we're getting rid of the Night of Navy, but that's okay. We're going to keep that flap. We're going to cut it open. Let me move those bits over there. We're going to cut it open. And then we're going to cut off this piece. So if you don't have like this little bit here, right? And you need a bit of Very Vanilla, just cut it from this piece. This just happened to be here and I'm going to keep it. I am going to square it up. Let's make sure it's square because it may not be. No, that's good. 1 7/8. There we go. Now it's good. All right, so now we're going to put this piece on here. Cut that off. This is good to keep putting that back in my box. The rolled edge is over on that side. Now, I want to make, see how this comes in? I want to cut that off. I want to make it a straight edge. So this piece, could put that on the inside. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to come in this way and do the same thing. Going to get it to be a straight edge. I might as well put it to 5. I'm not sure what I'm doing. No, we're just going to get it to be straight. All right. Now that I have straight edges, I can keep this rounded if I want to. Let me take a look. Nope, I'm going to make it square. So I'm going to square the end off as well. So now that I have a squared off piece of paper, what I want to get to is 4 by 5 1/4. So layer number 3, envelope, oh, right here, it's already there, is 4 by 5 1/4. But I want to keep this section in here. See, if I put it in here, I'm going to lose a whole bunch of this. So I'm going to be taking, I'm going to take like a 1/2 inch off of this end. Going to turn it this way and take a 1/2 inch off of this end, and that's going to get me to 4 inches. These two, probably could put that on the end of something or do something with that. So those I'm definitely keeping. Now I'm going to turn it this way because it needs to be by 5 1/4. And I want this here. So 5 1/4. Now this is good to keep. You have that Night of Navy here. Maybe we'll keep it. Maybe we'll use it. We'll have to see. So here we go. This is what we were after. I don't want to put that away because we'll probably have to trim it. So this is going to go in the center like so. And this, you see how this is coming down? Let me hold this up. Okay, now our square is covering up our leaves here. So we have to cut this down. And I'm just looking at the score line here, and it looks like it needs to come down a 1/2 inch all the way around. So we are going to take it, it's 7/8, so let's take off, that's 1/4 inch. We're going to go down another 1/4 inch. That's a 1/2 inch there, right? So I'm going to turn it 3 7/8. There's a 1/4 inch. There's a 1/4 inch to 3 3/8. All right. Set that aside and let's take a look where our square is now. Now it still doesn't fit. So now we're just going to take off because it's probably not going to be square. Now we're going to take off of one end 1/4 of an inch, so it's 3 and 1, and we're going to see what it looks like. That's why I couldn't do the measurement. We need another 1/8 of an inch off of this end. That's the way. The final measurement will be there, but I'm just showing you how I get there. That's a 1/16 of an inch. I'd rather be cautious than not. Because we're going to have 2 sentiments on here. We're going to have one up here in the corner. That's going to say, thankful for friends like you. And then it's going to say, sending autumn wishes your way. And then on the inside, it's going to be blank. Or it's going to actually say Happy Thanksgiving, but you can do whatever you want. But I wanted to put that one. You could also put this in there if you wanted it down there. Maybe we'll do sending, or maybe we'll do thinking of you. Let's see. I could do thinking of you on the square. Thinking of you here. Maybe we'll trim that down. Thinking of you. Then sending autumn wishes your way. And then thankful for friends like you. You could use the grateful from the iconic imagery set as well. If you don't have thankful, I mean, there's so many choices you could have. All right. I am really happy with that. I know I was going to put something along here, and now I don't remember what it was going to be. Was it going to be this? I was going to cut that apart and make a little line across there. I don't know. We'll have to see, because now I don't remember. That's Mr. Hank, me and Hank, making a ruckus. Oh, I said we could bring the navy blue in. Let's see. And do a little navy blue there. Oh, we could do that. We could do navy blue ink then. We could do that. Okay, I'm going to grab my navy because I think we're going to do that. All right, so let's get on. I think this is perfect. So let me write down what this is. This is 3 by 3 and 3/8. So this one cut to 3 by 3 and 3/8. Okay, that's it. Those are my notes. All right, everything here. Those are good scrap bits to keep. I like this little idea of that. I'm thinking we're going to trim that down, or we could just cut it in half, because I bet thinking of you would do in half. So I think we're going to cut that little scrap down in half. I'll probably do that. But let's get this done. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just go with it, and I'm going to glue this little scrap that we did. So I'm not going to have this measurement in the video. That's just from cutting the envelope. So right here, along here, that's the fold of the envelope flap. Right next to it is where I'm going to draw a bead of glue. And on the tabletop, if you drag your hand like this, you do get a straighter line with the glue. Trust me, you do, right? It just helps. So then I'm going to stick this on there. Then I'm going to hold it up to hopefully line it right up up to the line. I don't want it on the line. I want it up to the line because I rather want it farther down than farther up. And then we're going to snip this right there and right there. And we need the stamp in Pierce Matte because we are going to stamp in navy. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Surprise for me that all of a sudden that popped in my head. Scenting Autumn Wishes Your Way. Yes, just one way it doesn't look straight. The other way it does look straight. All right. Ooh, love it. All right, we're going to do this again. So where is my... There it is. Where's my square? This square is going to go right there. And let me show you my idea here. So we have the Merry Tags and More. We have that little bit. We have the little copper, which is going to go back here. Now I got to get them together. Let's move that away so I don't drop something in it. So I know that this one, oh, Hank and Zach are out there, I guess, making a ruckus. I liked these two intertwined. So I took this leaf, put it in this one, and I really, really like that. So now to glue them in place, I'm just going to add a tad bit of glue right there. Tap it there. And then a little bit, it just came undone right there. Then I'm going to hold it down for a sec. And now those two are joined together. This one, I do want it to be seen, but I want it off to the side like that, right? And then this one is going to come up behind it. So this one, I'm going to put some glue right here. And I think that will work somewhere back there. Some of it will get attached to it, hopefully. All right. This one, this little log is going to go in front. So it's going to go down here in the corner. So we may need to, I guess I could, oh, we're going to stamp on this as well. So give me a second. That's why we're not gluing it down. But I want to put this up because I want that a little bit up off of there. Hopefully I remember when I glue it down. This here, boys are loud. Though I don't think any of them are as loud as Hank. Okay, maybe we bring it down because I did have it. Or maybe this is over there more. And then this is going to go like that. And it's going to be smaller now because we're going to bring it. Maybe I keep it big. I think we're going to keep it larger. Maybe we'll do a little bit of stamping in it. But I like that. Yeah, we're going to keep it the size it is. Okay, let's do a little bit of stamping in here and up here, and we're going to do that with the branch. Oh, do I want to do that, or do I just... I think we're going to leave it. We're not going to stamp the branch, so let's glue it down. I'm afraid that it'll... I don't know if I have another one of these or not. So, I don't want it to get ruined. Is this the way it goes? Yes. Sometimes simple is best. And sometimes I don't get it on there the right way. Okay. There's that. We can glue this now down there and we'll get a better look at everything. That glossy part is the licky sticky part of the envelope. this part. First, we're going to stamp in Night of Navy. Oops, let's get the whole thing stamped, right? We're going to do it up here in the corner. And then in here, we're going to stamp the branch. So let's move Night of Navy aside. Bring this down, and we're going to get the branch. I only want that bit there. All right. Now this piece is going to get glued down in there. We don't need that anymore right now. Same amount at the top and on the side. Just eyeball it. Oh, most definitely. That's going to look great. Now I'm wondering, should we have brought the branches down there? Should I have made it? I think we should have. So now I've got to finagle this to make it look complete. Yeah. All right. So here we go, right? There. Oh, I've got to see part of it, right? All right, I need a bigger sticky pad. Oops, my pen went flying. So, and then I'll have to just slip this in at the last minute. Okay, so this went like this. Ooh. Okay, so that went there. And I just moved it. Did you see me move it? All right, so there. Let me get the sticky end. It's kind of hard when the camera is right in your face. So we are going to stick this in. Oh, that works. Okay. And then this little one I did here, so now I need another sticky bit, or I just get this and put it here. Because that was just that. Okay, oh my goodness, this is going to be more difficult for me than I thought. All right, I'm going to just guesstimate, right? Because it's just the branch part that's going to be here. I've got to fix. I've got to fix for my boo-boo because I just wasn't being careful enough. So I do have an early espresso, or I did. Come on. Do I not have an early espresso? There it is. All right, we're going to draw ourselves our branch. There. I can make it work. All right. Next, this one I think should be covered by our log, which I don't know where all those pieces went now. There they are. Oh, that's going to work. That is going to work. I just have to cover it up a little bit. All right. And do I add a little? Yes, we're going to add a little gold. Which now, where did I do with the end? I stuck it right here. I had to redo it. Wondering if that's too much to go in there, but this is going to go down first. Like that. Yes. So let's get a little bit of tape. Jessa hasn't called yet. I'm going to have to call her. Maybe she was waiting, because if somebody tries to call me, my phone doesn't ring while I'm doing videos, so I'm going to have to call her. So we're not going to take that out of the tear tape. We're not taking it out of the tear tape. All right, so we're definitely going to need some dimensionals here. This can get glued down right about there. I don't want the top glued down. I want it sticking up a bit. This one. Oh, come on. It's not that cold. And then that is going to go on. Oh, absolutely love it. I'm wondering if I should bring this down a little like that. Yes. I can bring it all the way. Part of my OCD-ness is like, it can't be off of that square, you know, but then part of me is like, it looks okay hanging off a little bit. You got that hanging off, that looks okay. So let's get this all glued down. And part of me is like glue dotted or put a dimensional on it and just let it be, because the other stuff is going to have dimensional. So we're just going to put a few dimensionals on it. Let's see. Put one on here. That should hold the whole bunch together since it's all glued. Right, like that. And then this one only needs dimensionals on that side of it. And we'll put a little piece of tear tape right there, or dimensional, doesn't matter, but tear tape is right here, so we'll just use it to get it to cling to the rest of the bunch. Rub down time. And then I probably got to go get lunch for everybody and see what's going on with Jiss's. I mean, she may just, maybe I'll just go help her tomorrow when everybody, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Stick it a little bit down there. Stick that going all the way up in there. And I think I do want this side untwirled. This one needs to be a little shorter, but I do like it unwound. Wonder if I can pull it apart a little bit more. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see. There. Get those threads entwined. Oh, that came out really cool. Look, it's so cute. Okay, so we just want those going that way, this one going this way. I thought the 3 loops were a little too much, but now I don't think so at all. So we have to do the inside embellishments. I'm wondering, where's the embellishments at? I know I just had those out. Do I make my own gold to go with this, right? Or do I use the wood ones to go with the wood? I don't know. I wish those yellow there were a little bit more gold. The pecan pie has a little bit of the look. Or do I make gold? I don't know what I did with my little spot. Hold on. Here we go. Thank you, Justice, so much, honey. They are coming in handy with this kit. Now part of me is thinking, oh, you know what? The bling would look good. Oh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Joanne Prosper sent me these. These, I think, would do the trick. Look at those. These are the rustic metallic. I just saw those. Okay, we're going to have to keep these out. Thank you, Joanne. That was so nice of you. And look, I'm going to have to do what Kathy said. Cut off the side. Do you guys do this cut off the side? Am I the only one who didn't know that trick? Because I didn't. I didn't. I think so. And why did I start over here? Because that's bugging me that I started over there. So now we're going to have to pick up the piece. So we do, oh, I do like one up there. One there. We're going to use all big ones because we need to get these down here that are like oddballs. So one there. Oops. And then I like one right there. Look at that. And then we could do, just don't put it past me. We're going to do one there and one there too. Why? Why would I do that? Because I can. Because I can and I want to. And it's going to look good. If I can pick this one up, that is. Okay. Old way. Use the scissors. That one is moving out of its spot. But this one, don't make me go. I'm sorry, but you need to. All right. Look at that. Yes. Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comment section if you do, because I love it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work with the inside of the card. Do not be on the wrong side of this card. Did I do that? Oh, you guys. Please note that whomever receives this card, I am not changing this card. Please tell me you're laughing. Please have a good checkle on me. I am not changing it. I might, yes. I don't want to change it. Am I going to? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Okay. I don't want to. Am I going to? Yes. Please have a good chuckle. Because I am going to chuckle. I am going to go tell my husband, you won't believe what I just did. Look, I have a, not the card base I wanted, but this is a basic base card base. And we're just going to chop this one off, glue it on this card base. And then I'm going to use, I can't believe I did that. Ah, okay. Oh, after all the work I just did. You know what I'm going to, nope, I want a nice clean cut. So, I just put it on there, right? I don't like that. Okay, now give me a minute. We will just score another. I have one. I just have to score it. That basic beige, okay? It is not the same smoothness as, you know, very vanilla or basic white. I don't like stamping directly on it. I find that it doesn't, okay, it's a great card base. Matting is great. It doesn't have the smoothness of white and very vanilla. It just doesn't. It doesn't have that smoothness. So I can't do it. I cannot do it. So all of that just oh geez, just because. Okay. And you guys thought I don't put it past me to send a card out like that, because I have. And now I didn't either. My card base was cut off, but it's going to be good. Now let's work on stamping on the inside. So on the inside, we're using from 2019's Sentiment, Thankful for Friends Like You. And that's going to be in the Night of Navy. If we ink it up all the way. And then we are going to bring in the branch. Just a little hint of it up there. And I do have an envelope. And this one, I guess we could do with things, right? I have yet to use it, so let's go ahead and use it on this one. There we go. We did it. We used it. So that's the card. I hope you all had a really good laugh when you guys saw that I did glue it all down the wrong direction. It does happen. You are not the only one if you've ever done it, because here you saw me do it just like that. We're going to use the new Wink a Stella on the log on all these leaves, because we want them to sparkle and shine. These leaves as well. A little on there. And oh, does that sparkle? So there you go, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, can you let me know in the comment section? If you are not subscribed, I would ask that you might consider subscribing. I appreciate all of your comments, your kind support. Even if you just give me a thumbs up, all of that is so helpful. It is very, very, very helpful, guys. You guys helped me reach 2,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you all so very much, and please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.